classmate PC using whatever you're using to actually control the robot. The Combat Creo is a pretty powerful piece of equipment here. As far as I remember, it's a PowerPC processor, and it runs real-time operating systems as well. For those who are, yeah, it's actually used all over industry, and it's a pretty rugged piece of equipment.
So this will be the life of your control station here. It's a laptop. It's a little netbook. Don't use it for anything, but you know, whatever it is, I've seen some teams really play around with this. This is going to go on your control station. This is where you'll have all of your commands or whatever it is you guys want to code for the, yeah. It goes in between your joysticks.
This is the paper that, it's the cloth that you, the fabric that you use to cover the bumpers. You'll probably be getting some pool noodles, and you cut this up. Everybody has to have the bumpers on the robot at all times. So this will be cut up and then put it, you have to fit it onto your robot, on the side of your robot, and you'll write your numbers on it however you choose to.
In my experience, you need a lot more than what they gave you.
Yeah, you're probably going to need more than what they gave you, and you're going to have to go to wherever you get your pool noodles from. I guess you go to Home Depot, and you get your pool noodles.
Walmart's
Wherever you take your pick. You're also going to get this flash drive right here. This flash drive is what you're going to use. It's a 2013 rookie image. So this connects directly to the laptop. As soon as you turn on that laptop, what you want to do is put this flash drive and run the installation from this. So you can have, it's going to pretty much.
Basically, what's in the flash drive is the firmware for this year's controller. If you don't install it, you wouldn't be able to communicate with the main communication board against the competition. So where the judges are, you won't be able to communicate. Your controller just won't work with the plugin. So make sure you guys install it. I know a lot of teams will be like, we'll get to it, but make sure you guys install it before you get into competition. Otherwise, if you plug in and the robot's not moving, everyone's going to be confused and then you forget the flash drive.
It would be a good idea to just install it first thing before you start using your flash drive. Back up. Yeah, this is the wireless router right here. This is it's a wireless bridge and an access point, which means that you can set it up so that it can communicate to another router when it's in bridge mode, or it can just be an access point which you connect directly to from the robot. The classmate can connect directly to this, and this is what connects. This is the voice of your robot, you could say. So this communicates directly to the classmate from the Ethernet, from the wireless card inside the classmate. It will communicate directly to this, and you'll send all your signals just like that. These are just the frisbees. We get 4 of these frisbees. You get 1 red one,
Oh, that's the one that was talking about.
2 white ones, and 1 blue one. They gave a load of double-sided tape this year. I'm not sure why, but